You're rocking with the voice of Townview. We put our spin on trending topics and school news. Thought-provoking, insightful, we speak the truth. We do it for all ages, not just for the youth. Listen close, you might learn something. Or laugh so hard, you split your side of something. Live stream a podcast. Whenever you tune in, it's sure to be a blast. Let's be honest, you don't want to miss that. Content so real, you gonna want to run it back. We keep you entertained while making an impact. Want foreign announcements? Well, this is not that. Sports, pop, culture, political. Whatever you like, we got you covered, bro. It's a movement more than just a show. It's KSBM Radio.
Come closer to the music.
Broadcasting live from Marvin E. Robinson School of Business and Management, Dallas, Texas.
My radio station.
We are KSBM Radio, the voice of Townview.
Well, y'all thought we were done, but we're not done just yet. Welcome to KSBM Radio, the voice of Townview. I'm your host, Ghost, and these are my fellow hosts,
Dior, Emilia,
and Skelly.
And today, we are honored to have a distinguished guest on our show. Our guest is a talented actor and entrepreneur who has graced hit series like Ruthless and Bruh, as well as various films and commercials. His dynamic roles on screen and on stage have captivated audiences worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce to you the incredibly versatile Mr. Pierre V Johnson, actor, entrepreneur, and CEO of On Set by Pierre. Pierre has become a standout figure in the entertainment industry due to his infectious energy and undeniable talent. His journey is inspiring and captivating, from bringing characters to life to leading his venture. Welcome, Mr. Pierre Johnson. Is there anything you would like to share with us before we begin?
Just want to say thank you. I'm very honored to be here, excited to be here with you guys.
Well, we're excited to have you here with us
We're all
as well.
excited.
So, starting off with our first question, could you paint us a picture of your upbringing and where you grew up and like things like what your childhood was like?
Sure. So I grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and I moved to Dallas, Texas when I was about 9 or 10. Went to Roger Q. Mills Elementary School, then went to Longfellow, and then I went to the amazing Townview. So my childhood was amazing. I believe it was the foundation to my adult life.
Okay. Do you have any favorite moments from your childhood?
Favorite moments? Possibly when my mom, she got me my first, starter jacket.
Starter jacket?
Yeah, so we had, I don't know, you guys age probably don't know nothing about this,
I
but
don't
we
think
used
I
to have these pullover jackets. They were called like starter jackets. And anybody that had a starter jacket, like you was it. So when she got me my first starter jacket,
You were it.
I was it.
You were it. Okay. So a little birdie told us that you came here to Townview. What school did you attend?
Okay, what little birdie told you that?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
Research, maybe.
right.
Research.
I went to
Research.
education.
The yearbook.
Oh my God!
We should bring the
Don't
yearbook
mention
guys.
it.
Bring the yearbook out.
But I went to the School of Education.
Okay. Did you have any memorable moments here in Townview?
Yes, I actually received a trophy. It was Mr. Education. I don't know if y'all still do that.
We do.
Did we?
For homecoming, or as we call it, fall fling.
Fall fling.
Gotcha. Absolutely.
Okay. And if you don't mind, what was your graduation date?
Date or year?
Year.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, I don't remember what.
The year.
The specific day.
2006.
Okay.
What was all that? Hold on. He said, what was that for, man?
No, I'm just saying because I was born in 2000.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Maybe it was
KSBM
more
hosts were
than
born.
Yeah.
Besides.
Well,
Yeah,
great
besides
year to be
that
born.
one over there.
When were you
That would-
born?
07.
Oh, my God. You're making it worse, man.
All right, so moving on to your other education. Did you pursue college? And if so, what school did you attend? And what did you major in? And how did your college experience shape your journey as an actor?
So I went to Jarvis Christian College after I left Townview for a year. And then I came back home, went to El Centro, got my basics out the way, got my associates, and then went to University of North Texas in Denton. And I took acting there, but I didn't stay. You know, I did maybe one semester, but the commute back and forth was crazy.
Yeah, that Dallas traffic get you.
Traffic got me, for sure.
stuck in it for hours.
Yeah.
Hours and hours.
50-minute
and
commute.
hours.
Just sitting
Like
there.
Townview traffic.
It's no moving, just sitting there.
Right.
Y'all still have traffic?
Oh yeah, we
Every
are
day.
crazy
Oh, yeah.
traffic.
It's it's worse now. I'm
Yeah.
almost
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Especially
Every-
like right after school, you can't get out for like
Really?
you don't.
Yeah.
If you get out the doors at like 4:30, you still here for 15 minutes.
Time
Yeah.
out, time out. What time is school over?
4:30.
4:30.
What time did?
Yeah, we start at 9 though.
Yeah, 9:10.
I think we started at 9 too.
When'd
But I
y'all-
don't
when'd
know
y'all
we
get
went
out?
to 4:30. But I ain't trying to get nobody.
He said, "Let's stop it right there."
So did you, like, obviously you took acting classes in college, but did you anticipate having like a career in acting?
I had no clue. I just had a passion for acting. That's why I took the class. I didn't want to take like psychology or anything like that. I wanted to take something fun that I felt like I was good at, and I could
Right.
learn. But like I said, it was only one semester, so I soaked up as much as I could and moved with it.
Okay.
So what was your earliest involvement in acting or performing, and what drew you to the stage or screen?
Earliest acting. I honestly jumped off the porch. Y'all know what that means? Jumped off the porch.
Elaborate.
So and so, I guess.
All right, cool. So I started off. That's what
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I was like. I can assume that's what that means. Like
Yeah.
starting off like.
I'm
Yeah.
telling my age. So I started off, pretty much in a high place. Like working with Tyler was my very first TV series, speaking. And that's how it actually started. My career started blooming after that.
Right.
Yeah. So that was in 2021.
Okay.
2021.
Yes.
Okay.
So, looking back at your school days, were there any teachers or mentors who significantly influenced your love for acting?
Love for acting, yes. Miss Forte, she was a theater arts teacher. Is she still here?
No,
No.
she's not. I don't think she is.
Okay. Well, Miss Forte was the theater arts teacher. She kind of put me out there, gave me the understanding that confidence is all you need.
Right.
You can control the audience with confidence.
Yeah.
If you're confident, they'll be confident in you. Once you're not confident, that's when, the nervousness starts to come. and
Yeah.
That's when the audience get nervous for you. So,
Yeah.
she taught me that.
So working with Tyler Perry Studios is a remarkable opportunity. Can you walk us through the audition process of your roles in Tyler Perry's productions?
Sure. So my blueprint was a little different. I have never auditioned for any of my roles. My first role was Bruh, and I had it was a featured background role. But that means a featured role is basically you're going to have some camera time.
Yeah.
It's not going to
Yeah.
just be like in the audience. You know what I'm saying? At a football game in the audience, that's background.
Yeah.
Featured background is somebody that is pushed up front, but they still don't speak.
Right.
So that was my first role with Tyler, and after that, we connected, and he ended up writing my role for Ruthless after that, for me.
Okay.
So, how did you meet him?
At the studios, I prayed, I'm going to tell you the story, okay? So me and my wife moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2020 during the pandemic, and nothing was going on. Like, literally, nothing was going on. But I knew God told me to do it. I had Tyler on the vision board, and I wanted to work with him. I really wanted to work with him. Didn't know what I was going to do, but I wanted to work with him. So I prayed, and I asked God to meet him. And God told me to be more specific so that I'll know it's him. So I said within a week. And 3 days later, I was standing in front of his face. So
That's
how that
pretty
started.
awesome. To be like no
Yes.
audition, no anything.
Yeah, it feels like a dream. Every day feels like a dream to me. It's crazy when people are like, hey, I seen you on TV. I forget sometimes.
Yeah.
No, seriously, because it's like, it feels like a dream.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
live a normal
Literally
life.
yesterday.
Yeah.
When I was in y'all's shoes. So
Never imagined
Yeah.
you would be an actor being recognized while just walking down
Yeah,
the street.
walking.
right, not like this. Yeah, for sure.
So I actually want to know this as a screenplay writer. How would you like approach character development?
Great question. What I do basically is read the whole script. When I get a script, I'll go through the whole script and see where he's at. You know, you can kind of see where a person is mentally
Yeah.
by seeing where they are physically. You know what I mean? If you're in a jail cell, of course, it's not going to feel like you're not going to have the mentality of a massage parlor. You know what I'm saying? So the locations kind of help me to get into that character.
Right.
Then you study the characters around the character. And that really helps too because your co-characters keep you balanced. You know, you guys are here to make each other shine. Like when you're on the mic, she's quiet. When she's talking, she's quiet. So it's just helping each other come together to create
Right.
this big production.
Do you have any techniques, big brain characters to life?
I don't have any specific techniques. I just have to just go inside myself and find the match. You know, if I'm playing a football player and I'm not a football player, I play sports though. You know, so I have to find different things that'll tap me in or connect me with that character.
Right.
You know?
Okay, yeah.
So collaboration is critical in filmmaking. So could you share a memorable experience with collaborating with directors, cast members, or even crew?
Be more specific.
Like, what I'm trying to say is what you've done collaborations, correct?
When you say collaborations, what do you mean?
Like you went with like on a different show as like a featured background character with there was a whole nother different show with a whole nother different director and everything like that. So what was your favorite collaboration like with a different show other than the show that you're on?
Gotcha. I would have to say I did a movie called Peace River. It's on Amazon Prime. But that was extremely different and special because Tyler shoots so quick.
Right.
Like, you got to know your stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When other directors I've learned, they just work different. You know, Tyler does what Tyler does, and he's amazing at it. And then you have some directors that don't shoot that quick. You know what I'm saying? They kind of spend more time, and it takes a lot longer, but that's just their style. So that was totally different. And my mom and my cousin was actually in that film as well.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
That's
That's
cool.
dope.
that was pretty
Right.
cool to be able to pull
Putting your mama
my actually
on.
family.
Yeah.
So she put me on.
Oh, she put you on.
She put me in
yeah,
the
yeah.
world.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay, so besides acting, are there any other aspects in the entertainment industry that pique your interest, such as directing, producing, or writing?
awesome. Great question. Yes, I want to write. I want to direct. I want to direct and write my own film and act in it.
Oh, okay.
That's my goal.
I want to work on a superhero film.
Okay. Okay.
Marvel
That's-
superhero up
There
next.
we go. There
Here
we
we
go. So my wheels are turning. I also are engulfed with ideas about my business on set, which we'll get into, I'm pretty sure, later. But yes, I have other things that I want to do in the entertainment world.
Do you know what superhero you would like to play?
I can't tell y'all the name of it right now, but
Okay.
Still in the works.
it's gonna be all right. you
Okay,
know.
okay.
It's gonna be all right. Trust me.
I just want to let
Never
you
been
know.
done before.
Just want to let you know if you need any kid actors, just
Yeah, you know.
Hit us
Gotcha.
up.
Hit us up.
Gotcha.
Hey, if you need a writing assistant, I got you, bro.
We may do like a little podcast thing where I come in and we shoot the film in here, like a scene.
Oh,
That'd be dope.
Hey,
That'd be dope,
that would be
yeah.
cool. Definitely.
So, your resume showcases a diverse range of projects. Do you prefer to work in television, film, commercials, or enjoy the versatility?
I love versatility because you're not just placed in a box.
Right.
But I do love television, like series. It's amazing because people keep up with it. you know.
Yeah.
That keeps people attention because they're
Right.
tuning in every single week.
Yeah.
A movie, you may watch a movie 5 times max. You know what I'm saying? Like max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's like your favorite movie. Then
Yeah, you
of
just
course
Right.
watch it every
But
day.
Yeah.
you're watching
Like every
the
once in a
same
while.
thing versus a series. It's different.
Yeah.
Different
Yeah, I've
events,
watched
yeah.
The Princess and the Frog about 100 times. So that's definitely my favorite movie right there.
Good stuff. Very good.
So, with the rise in CGI and special effects, how do you adapt your performance while working with CGI effects and a green screen?
Great question. I think CGI is amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of taken over, but it's not because you guys are here. If that was the case, we could just put CGI you guys in here and AI you guys. But it really takes emotion. You know what I'm saying? You can't. A robot can't give you emotions.
Right.
It can give you a script.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You know, but it can't give you the emotion of an actor. So I feel like that's gonna always be a lane that's open for me. You know what I mean?
Okay, so switching gears to a lighter note, do you have any amusing or unforgettable behind-the-scenes moments from filming that you would like to share with us?
Yeah, so my first time going on set, I did not know Tyler Perry was going to be there. I just remember praying to meet him. So when I noticed that he was there, I just bust out crying. Not like boo-hoo crying, but it was like
Happy.
tears of joy.
Right.
And we finna film, and I'm like, oh, get it together. But it was so overwhelming to me because I literally just prayed for this.
Yeah.
And now it's happening, and it's
Right.
just kind of overtook me. So that was something that I will never forget. Yeah, so if you ever watch Bruh and you see me somewhere like doing this or something, it's not on the script.
It's from the shock.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So looking ahead, are there any specific projects or roles that you're excited to explore, or any dream collaborations you hope to participate in?
I actually want to do like, don't judge me, but
No
I want to
judgment.
do a horror film.
Oh, I write horror
wow.
films.
Really?
Yeah, I write them.
See, I can't get with the horror. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
I can't either.
I can give you a good little
Spiritually,
horror
but-
screen.
Right.
Yeah.
But
I
I
can
think
give
it
you-
just taps into
I can run.
Yeah, so I
Run
need-
and fall.
Right,
Just-
yeah, run. Catch
every
that twig on you. Sorry.
Yeah.
They always fall. But yeah, I think I want to do that just because it's different and it's a whole wide of audience that you can get. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss anybody. I want to do Spanish movies, I want to do action movies, I want to do comedy, I want to do drama, mystery, like I want to do it all.
I'm bilingual, you know.
You have to teach me some
Yeah.
I took Spanish 1 here though, you know. And
I'm in Spanish 3.
okay.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Ramos.
I think, yeah, he's still here.
He's there?
I think so.
I think so,
I'll
yeah.
holler at him. I'll be right back. I'll talk to him before I leave. though.
Yeah, we just gonna give you all of our information so you can just connect with us whenever you need some roles
Yeah.
or something.
Absolutely. No, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll definitely keep that in
So
mind.
I have a little a different question about the series and the films. Do you consider shooting series more than films, or like how does that work? Because you said you enjoy versatility, but then you say that series, they're because people tune in,
Yes.
they anticipate what's going to happen next. So would you say that series are your favorite or film is your favorite?
Series, because you don't know what's happening next.
Right.
And
Yeah,
you
you
can
never know what's happening.
You got 22 episodes of Ruthless, 22 episodes of
He's maybe like on Amazon right now.
So it's like 22 different movies with
Yeah.
the same characters.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it just kind of gives you more.
I feel like series, you get to go more in depth with the characters. You get to explore them more instead of like movies. It has to be like a long movie to
Quick.
get.
Right. Yeah. It's real quick with movies. You don't really get a background story.
Right.
But series, you're right. It takes more time to develop.
And then with series, you can always go back and flashback. about-
Watch what
Yeah.
you missed.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
this is why this person did this.
Yeah, and in the episode, you start connecting the dots with the episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuned in every week.
Yeah.
You're stuck.
And
Yeah.
you're waiting to see if you're right.
Right.
Yeah, the predictions. Yes,
predictions,
I'd be so
yeah.
happy whenever I predict the show and
And
I
it
turn out
is.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
right.
Wow.
I watched the MTV Scream and I predicted the killer the first season. I was so proud of myself.
Really? First season.
Yeah.
That's
First
crazy.
season.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
you-
funny.
you
It's
study.
funny because I do that, and then my little sister's like, "Stop! Don't!"
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No, I got you for sure.
All right, so diversity and representation in the media are crucial discussions. How do you believe your role as an actor contributes to more inclusive storytelling?
I believe acting is storytelling. So anytime I act, I'm telling a story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Physically. Yes. I that's the answer. Whenever you act, you're telling a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime. It may not be your story, but it's somebody's story.
Yeah.
That somebody else can
Somebody,
connect with.
somebody can relate to it.
Absolutely. And then they can either learn from it or turn from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The entertainment industry is known as like a fast-paced, unpredictable industry. And how do you maintain balance and well-being amidst the demands of your career?
I stay balanced by my faith. My faith is what got me here. I believe my faith is going to keep me going. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next, but I know it's a step there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just walk in it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to add, I would say like, writers tell a story, directors tell a story. They all have like, stories. So yes, actors do tell stories, but like it's everyone that's telling the story,
Yes. Yes.
But it's mainly the actors. I can give it to you guys. It's mainly the actors, but the writers like give you the idea of the story.
Yes.
The directors
The
tell you.
outline?
Yeah.
Yes. The blueprint, and then you
Yeah.
take it and bring it to life.
Yeah.
Yeah. That director has already seen that movie in their head, so they're
Yeah.
just matching the pieces and playing it out as they've seen it before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as an actor, you can evoke different emotions and inspire audiences. So, what message or impact do you hope to leave? Do you hope your work leaves on viewers?
I think my work is my work, but I want my journey to leave an impact. Not necessarily my characters,
Right.
but my character. You know what I'm saying? I want that to leave. I want that to be something that you guys and kids younger than y'all can be like, oh, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that I can do. I remember the guy said he prayed and it came true.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that in itself is enough for me to keep going.
Yeah, because I heard somebody, it was a quote from somebody, and it was like, it's not the actual goal, but it's the journey that you do to get to your goal.
Yes,
So
I believe
is that kind of what you're
that's
doing?
exactly what I'm saying. The goal is always there. I believe we'll all make it to the finish line. Like that's guaranteed. But you'll miss the journey just focusing on the finish line.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
you miss everything else around you because you're just strictly focused on that. And
Right.
you're gonna get there. But when you get there, you're gonna be like, man,
Yeah.
I wish I would have paid attention to
you know what I'm
how-
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm 98 years old. I don't remember how, but the journey, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
trials, the tribulations, the faith,
That's all a part
the
of it.
healing,
It's all part of the goal.
It's all part of it. And it makes it more worth it.
So reflecting on your journey, what valuable lessons have you learned about yourself and your work?
I've learned that you have to put in the work if you want the results. You know what I'm saying? Like, this can be presented to you, but you have to study your notes.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are all prepared. Anybody can be in these seats, but not just anybody.
Yeah.
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 So put the work in. I believe you just invest in yourself. You know, take acting classes, get around people that act, watch movies. I can't watch a movie the same. Like before acting,
Yeah.
like I could enjoy
Yeah, I
a
feel that.
movie. You
Right.
Know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now you gotta
Now
be like,
it's like, oh,
Now you're analyzing
his
every
tie
beat.
wasn't like that earlier.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
I
So-
can see that the scene stop right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know the background. They talking for real. They don't supposed to be talking. You know? So I just catch little things.
Right.
Yeah.
So, touching more on like your journey, what professional legacy do you reflect? What professional and personal legacy do you aspire to leave behind through your craft?
I want people, like I said, I just want people to look at my life and say, I can do it. You know, I want you to believe in yourself by looking at me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just a vessel.
Yeah.
I'm just like you, bro. Like, just like you. Just like all y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to know, like, it's possible.
Yeah.
Anything you want, it can happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I want to leave behind.
Yeah.
our final question to you is: do you have any advice you would give to people who want to get into the acting industry or the film industry as a whole?
Sure. The first thing I would say is understand that what's for you is for you, whatever that is. If it's acting, if it's writing scripts, what do you do? What do you like to do?
I like to dance.
If it's dancing,
Cook.
what do you like to do?
I like the radio show.
Oh, I'm a band kid.
A band.
A band.
Is Dr. Hill still here?
Yeah,
sorry,
he's still around, but he's not the director anymore.
Okay, cool. But yes, I would say just know your craft, know what you want to do, and go for it. Go for it hard because ain't nobody gonna do it for you,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
and you can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all can do whatever it is that y'all want to do. Just believe, pray, get around the right circle.
Always.
Go hard.
Keep the right people. That's
Keep
my
the right
advice.
people. Yeah.
Keep the right.
My mama has
people.
been telling me that for years since I've been able to understand. So
Yep.
Because it's true. It's true.
that
It's very
definitely is in the
important.
back of my head all the time.
What's for you is for you, and keep the right company.
Right.
Yep.
You'll go far. Your net, what is it?
Networking. Is it?
Your net worth.
Yeah,
is
net worth.
your net worth. So it's like hang around people that you want. If you want money, then hang around people with money that's getting it legally in the right way. So
Yeah.
Has to throw that in there.
Not
Like-
trying to go to jail.
right.
Let's make sure they don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah, for sure. And you can influence those people, and they can influence you.
Right.
Iron sharpens iron. you know?
Right.
So that's what it's about.
So moving on to some fun questions that we have.
Okay.
If you could swap lives with any character you've portrayed for a day, which character would it be and
He saw
why?
this coming. He saw this coming.
None of them. No, because I play some crazy characters. I haven't experienced one that I would say, yeah, I'm ready to swap that out. No, I'm pretty content and happy with my life
Right.
and my journey. I believe that we're all our actors.
Yeah.
God wrote
way.
everybody's script.
Yeah, we're all
You know
our
what I'm
own
saying?
actor.
Exactly.
Code
like,
switching, that's a thing.
Code switching. See, I'm 2006. I graduated. What is code switching? That must
Code
be
switching,
new.
it's like, you talk different around your family, your
Code
mom and
switching.
everything. But once you get, in a professional setting, you have a different demeanor. Like
There we
you
go.
use more, I guess I'll say proper words.
A
You talk
professional.
with- Yeah,
It's
you
like
talk
it's
with
like
a
a
more.
it's like a code that turns on in your head. That's like, okay,
Yeah.
let's lock in.
I like that.
Yeah.
Y'all just taught me something. I taught y'all jumping off the porch. and
Yeah. It's full exchange.
Okay, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Never heard that one. Do you have a favorite movie?
Man, I do. I got a couple of them, but I'm gonna give you my top 3.
Okay.
Give us our
Let's
top
hear
four
it.
Letterboxd.
We got to rank these.
Yeah, but y'all might not know nothing about
We
this.
might.
go ahead, go ahead.
Hit us with it.
Go ahead.
We might.
Yeah, okay. Number 1.
Okay.
Don't judge me because it's cussing in this. I know we probably on. I'm not gonna say it, but hey, she looked up like
Cut it.
no. Friday. I love Friday.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah.
a comedy. It's
Classic.
a comedy.
Classic.
You thought we ain't know nothing about that?
I didn't know.
Man.
You know something about it?
Nah.
See, I felt it. I felt like he didn't know. I was like, yeah.
We probably grew up in the same childhood.
Yeah.
that you-
Same shoes and everything.
Yeah.
It's
we know.
it's a funny. Check it out.
Oh yeah.
After you graduate,
you
check it
got
out.
to check out. You got to check out all 3 of them. You got to check out all 3.
All right,
of
what's
them.
Yes.
number 2?
Number 2, I would have to say Get Out.
Oh yes, I
Oh,
loved. Yes,
that-
bro, I love Get
That
Out.
was a
Out.
good
It
movie.
was
like-
crazy, right?
It was crazy.
Right.
Oh my
I kind of
gosh.
like Nope better though. I kind of like.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope.
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 I feel-
That
oh.
was the next.
I feel like
I kind of
I didn't
I
watch
kind of
that
just
one.
like all of Jordan.
Yeah, I
Peele's,
like all of
his
Jason's
whole
films.
his whole
He
style
makes
of
some
making
really
movies.
interesting
Like
movies. Like,
Facts.
I feel like I could relate more with OJ, because like I'm a very introverted person. I don't really know how to talk to people, and I could feel what he was feeling. So yeah.
Yeah, I love it, man. It was the ending was crazy. It was a lot of subliminal messages.
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
like,
movies
oh
like
my gosh.
The
Make you
Akira
think.
reference was
The first
crazy.
time
It
I
had the
watched
shock
it,
factor.
But Get Out, yeah, that's
the first time I watched it, I ain't really understand it. But the second time, the more and more that I kept watching that, I'm like, okay,
Yes.
this is
Right.
this something different. Like
gotta run
he
it
trying
back.
to tell us something.
Yeah, it's like you gotta watch it a couple of times to like really like notice the things that he put in there.
True.
Right,
Very true.
exactly.
Very true. So yeah, and my last one,
Tough one.
very tough. I'm gonna have to say Peace River simply because
I don't think
I'm in there. Yeah, so check it out. Peace River on Amazon. Check it out.
Amazon.
Amazon. Okay, so do you have any other talents or hobbies that you would like to share with us?
I love music. I love working out. I love basketball. I love inspiring people. I love feeding the homeless. I love doing stuff that other people may not be fortunate to do. I like to do that for them. Like it brings me great joy to do simple things. You know,
Yeah.
things that we take for granted. Other people are really wishing that they can do those things. So if you can be a blessing to them, do it. You know what I mean? And that just brings me great joy.
I'm sorry. I got like one more question.
Do your thing.
One more,
We got number time. We ain't got
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
but time.
Yeah.
One
Let's
question
go,
that I
let's
thought
go.
of in my head. So if you can share with us, who would you say is your favorite co-star or co-worker, or person that you've worked with in a film or a series?
Gotcha. Great question. Oh my gosh, there's so many great actors and actresses. Why would you do this? Why would you
just
You put him in a tough spot.
Yeah, because I have so many great people that I work with. Okay, so one is Lenny. He plays Daikon on the show Ruthless. That's like my brother, you know. Also, Lewis. His name is Steven. That's like my right hand man on the show.
Right.
Like that's like my brother. You know what I'm saying? Once you work with these people so many times and so many hours, they become like family. But I love working with them because they just simply, they bring out more in me. You know what I mean? They know how to pull that out. And they're seasoned actors. Like, I'm new. I'm not new, but I'm new.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm
You're
just,
an uprising actor.
yeah.
They can
And
they can
it's-
teach you things that you
What?
could use along
I'm
the
learning
way.
from y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I learn every day.
Right.
Like, every day.
Just
I can
learned
walk
the word
past.
code switching.
Code switching.
He gonna
Walking
go
in.
back to say using that word. So guess what I learned today?
Code switch, code. They're going to think it's means something totally different.
They're like, guys, let's go switch right now.
Code switch, code switch.
Yeah. So as we conclude today's shows, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Pierre V Johnson for joining us and sharing his extraordinary journey and in the entertainment industry. It has been informative and an enjoyable conversation, and we are genuinely grateful for the valuable insights you've provided. To all of our listeners, thank you for tuning in to another captivating episode on KSBM Radio, the voice of Townview. Be sure to follow us on our social media channels down below to stay updated on upcoming episodes and exclusive content. Until next time, stay awesome and keep rocking with KSBM Radio. Have a fantastic summer, and we look forward to reconnecting with you all in September.
Thank you for listening to KSBM Radio, the voice of Townview.
My radio station.
We hope you enjoyed the great content and great discussion, all from a student's perspective. Make sure to follow us on Twitter for the latest updates at KSBM_TVT or on Facebook at KSBM Radio.
Add 'em on Facebook.
Check them on Facebook. Take care.